Welcome to PMI News. I'm Anita Raj here with you. Headlines today. Malabar Jewelry to invest 750 crore rupees in us. KTR. Crimes have gone up under TRS rule. Alleges TPCC Chief Revant Reddy. Harish woos SHGs with 2.13 crore rupees sops in Jamikunta. Police to hold Martyrs' Day in grand manner. Live heart taken to NIMS through Green Channel. GHMC has a plan B up its sleeve for idol immersion. News in details. Noted jewelry company Malabar today came forward to invest about 750 crore rupees in Telangana state. Malabar Gold and Jewelry Company to open its business in the state to provide employment to 2,500 persons with knowledge in good and jewelry works with skills. A team of company led by its chief, MP Ahmed, called on Industries and IT Minister K. Tarka Rama Rao. He discussed the business plan and sought government help to start its business. The company head said that with their investment the company will strengthen further in the state. It will have a gold, diamond manufacturing and refinery units in the state, Ahmed said. We are convinced with the support and plans to invest, he said. He said that the Malabar Group has 260 gold and jewelry shops across the world. With our company starting business in the state and city, we would offer jobs to about 25,000 skilled persons in gold and jewelry industry. The minister welcomed the Malabar team to start their business. KTR appreciated Ahmed and team for their plan to invest money and give employment to local talent. The government would offer all help and support to Malabar to set up shop and do business. KTR said he asked the officials concerned to take immediate steps to ensure Malabar start its business with permission. The company appreciated the government for its hassle-free mechanism and permissions being offered to new companies to start their business. Ahmed said that as the government provides complete support in a business-friendly environment, we came forward to invest. The company extended thanks to the minister and the government for their support. PMI News Hyderabad. President Revant Reddy today alleged that the percentage of crimes had gone up under the TRS party rule, stating that they are ready to lodge a complaint against Chief Minister K. Chandrasekhar Rao, Minister KTR and the ruling TRS party leaders with Sun. Taral government urged rival BJP to extend its support in lodging a complaint with the centre. Speaking to media persons at Gandhi Bhavan here today, he mocked that CM KCR and his son KTR, who promised to transform Telangana state into a crime-free state, had turned the state top in the percentage of the crimes. Targeting State Home Minister Mahmood Ali, he asked the Home Minister as to what he was doing without visiting the family members of the 6-year-old rape and murder victim. He reminded that Minister KTR adopted the Sinjani colony area from where the victim belonged. Referring to a false tweet made by KTR on his official Twitter handle announcing the arrest of the accused, he demanded KTR to take action against the police officer who misled him. Commenting on the illegal drugs trafficking case, he alleged that the state government was not extending any kind of support to the authorities of Ed. The TPCC president accused the ruling TRS party of shielding the drugs mafia in Telangana. He said that the report of the SIT constituted in 2016 and headed by Akun Sabharwal never made public. Further said that the SIT did not share any information with the other central agencies, showing affidavits filed in the High Court by the Enforcement Directorate in response to the PIL filed by him. He said that the ED has categorically stated that the SIT was not cooperating and not sharing any information. Similar light CBI, NCB and other agencies have stated that they were being refused information by the SIT, he said. He said that if the SIT was reluctant to place information in the public domain, then it should give the details in a sealed cover to the court. He alleged that CM KCR was trying to shield those involved in the drug mafia. He alleged that some TRS leaders were named in drugs cases that surfaced in Bengaluru and Goa. PMI News Hyderabad. Finance Minister T. Harish Rao today offered 2.13 crore rupees to self-help groups in Jamikunta in Karimnagar district of Hazurabad segment. Harish Rao criticized that the BJP government in the centre is burdening people with fuel gas charges and oil prices. All PSUs are being sold are getting privatized by Modi government. At a program with Minister Koppula Ishwar and local leaders, the finance minister promised to give 1.50 crore rupees to other SHGs soon. Equals 0.2s greater than. For this I will talk to Chief Minister K. Chandrasekhar Rao and take his permission, he said. Harish Rao stated that the government offers 2016 rupees pensions to old age persons for self-respect as 1 lakh for Kalyan Lakshmi as helping the poor families to do marriage of their girl children. He said that soon 5 lakh rupees insurance to be offered to handloom and weavers and Gowda community in the state. Our government in Telangana is noted for severe welfare schemes. All these programs of welfare reaching the poor women and weaker sections. He claimed a whopping Rs 45,000 crore being spent in Telangana state for welfare of people, the finance minister said. He appealed to women to support TRS candidate Gelu Srinivas Yadav in the by-poll to be held. Harish Rao said that the women and other voters should teach a lesson to the BJP leaders in the polls for anti-development policies. The minister slammed the Modi government for failing to give jobs funds and dupe people with rising prices. The finance minister ridiculed the BJP leader Sanjay for his padayatra only to make false charges on the government. He said that the Congress party has no candidate to contest the by-poll. He accused TPCC chief Revant Reddy of involving in false propaganda. Sanjay, who did not get funds for Karimnagar development and making tall claims, he charged. Despite repeated appeals, the Modi government failed to give us funds and the BJP will face people ire in 6.5 years. The KCR government several programs for the poor. Our government achieved significant development in finance, agri-irrigation sectors as the government of Telangana gives confidence with timely help. The people have to strengthen KCR hands. PMI News Hyderabad. The state police has decided to hold the upcoming Police Martyrs Day scheduled to be held on October 21 next month in a grand manner. The DGP of the state M. Mahinder Reddy today said that they would also hold Police Flag Day in equally grand manner from October 21 to October 31. He made these remarks while addressing a review meeting held on the issue at his office. The additional DGPs of the state like Govind Singh, Rajiv Ratan Jidanda, Sivadhar Reddy, Anil Kumar, Swati Lakra, IGPs Prabhakar Rao Greater Than and Cyberabad CP Stephen Ravindra took part in the review meeting. Speaking on the occasion, Mahinder Reddy said that they were taking steps for the massive participation of the people of the state and added that the celebrations will be held by following COVID virus prevention steps. He said that the central government had issued orders to celebrate Police the Flag Day from October 21 to October 31. He asked the police officials to hold open house in a police station of a zone besides conducting online essay writing and elocution competitions. PMI News Hyderabad. A live heart was shifted to Panchgata-based NIMS from Malakpet-based Yashoda Hospital. The heart will be transplanted on a patient at the hospital. Although the distance between the two hospitals is 11 kilometers, it took just 15 minutes for the authorities concerned to shift the heart to NIMS. The police have made advance arrangements to transport the heart. The heart was harvested from a brain-dead person. The brain-dead person was identified as a police constable from Khammam district Veera Babu, who met with a road accident on 12th of this month. He was shifted to the Yashoda hospital for the treatment. However, the doctors of the hospital declared him brain-dead. The heart is transplanted on 30-year-old painter who registered his name with Jeevandan Trust of the state. PMI News Hyderabad. Even as the Supreme Court is set to deliver a judgment on the immersion of Ganesh idols made with plaster of Paris, POP, in Hussain Sagar on Thursday, the Greater Hyderabad Municipal Corporation, GHMC, has prepared a Plan B to immerse the idols in artificial ponds in the city limits. As an alternative plan, the civic body is planning to send the Ganesh idols made of POP to immerse them in the 28 artificial ponds set up by the GHMC. According to the sources, the GHMC Commissioner, D.S. Lokesh Kumar, held a meeting with all the zonal commissioners and asked them to identify the Ganesh pandals at their zone and circle level and put a data on it, so that it will be easy to identify the nearest artificial pond in their area to facilitate smooth immersion of Ganesh idols. If every single Ganesh idol made of POP has to be immersed in the artificial ponds, it will take about 2 days to complete the immersion process, said sources. In case the Supreme Court rejects the state government's request, the artificial ponds are the only option for the immersion of idols made of POP. In case Ganesh idols made of POP come to the Hussain Sagar, they will be diverted to the nearest artificial ponds set up at Sanjeeva Park, Jala Vihar etc. for immersion, the officials added. Even the civic body is considering the option to immerse the Khairatabad Ganesh idol at Baby Pond near Sanjeeva Park this year. However, all the arrangements were already made at the 28 artificial ponds across the city, and also the civic body personnel were deployed at the ponds to help the devotees. According to the officials, even the cranes were set up at the artificial ponds, and in few parts of the city, immersion process at the ponds already started. The artificial ponds were set up in the places like Kapra Chovu, Nagole Lake Baby Pond, Malkam Chovu, Safiguda Chovu, Banda Chovu, Necklace Road Baby Pond, Kidama Lake, Hasmatpet Lake Baby Pond, Pragati Nagar Lake etc. Thank you for watching PMI News Hyderabad.